Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and welcome to another chord trigger preset video. Today's video, we'll be doing it a little bit differently. I will be giving you the chord trigger preset, but I'll also be remaking an entire song in front of you using the chord trigger preset alone. Now, today's chords, we'll be looking at Sia's Cheap Thrills featuring Sean Paul, so let's get straight to it. Here are the chords from Cheap Thrills by Sia. There's only 4 chords in the song, and these are what they are. Chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, chord 4. So now let's go ahead and use this chord trigger preset to remake the song. So I'm going to go ahead and just create a new track, and we're going to use Logic's Alchemy. And we're going to go ahead and let's just see here. Let's take a lead. Let's go house. Let's go analog. Let's see this one. Let's just bring in our chord trigger plugin right here. And find the preset. See Cheap Thrills. Put that to the side for now, and let's just go to the pluck right here. Let's just cut this off a little bit. Add some more reverb. And now we got our first sound, and we're going to use the chord trigger plugin to kind of dictate the chords. Let's go record that in 90 BPMs. Quantize that. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and do the kick. Alright, so let's create a new software instrument track, and we're going to bring in Drum Machine Designer. And I'm doing this by ear and by memory because I don't really have the song next to me, and I'm just trying to figure out what it was, but I know it started with this pluck sound and then it went into a kick. So let's go maybe this one. Alright, let's just go with it for the tutorial's sake. Quantize that. Alright, next I believe it goes to a bass. So let's create another alchemy here with the chord trigger in place, and we're going to pull in some a bass. So let's go back here. We'll change this to bass. I just want basically a regular bass here. No. That could be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and record that. So there's our bass, gonna quantize that. So what I'm doing right here is just using the bass note on the chords. So for this one, it's an F sharp down to a D, up to an A, down to an E. So this note right over here, so this note right here is what I'm following with the bass, just that one. All right, so let's just go with that for now. Next, we're gonna bring in a clap. So let's bring in our, let's just create a new software instrument track for now. And let's bring in, we'll do another drum machine designer. And let's go ahead and bring in a snare clap. I know it had a weird kind of like jungle clap, but I'm not sure if we have something like that here. Oh, maybe that one could work. Let's just go with that. This bass is not working for me so far. I'm just gonna bring this up again. I want a cleaner bass. Let's find a different bass. All right, let's just go with that one just to kind of move this along. Next thing we're gonna do is, let's just bring in the snare part because I know there's there's a snare right there. So let's create another drum machine designer, and let's go ahead and bring in a nice snare. Now we don't want a snare like that. Let's just kind of something like that is good. Quantize that. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is add in some hi-hats on top of these snares. Now, should separate them, but for the tutorial's sake, let's just continue on. Here's a hi-hat, let's just record that. And my first one is off here. Let's quantize this. All right, let's go ahead and add in another bass just to get our low end information in there. All right, so I'm gonna create a new software instrument track, and I'm gonna bring in a preset or tutorial I did a while back. It is an, oops, I don't want a 5.1 version. Let me take that back out. I want a stereo version. It's 808 preset that I did a while back on Kanye West 808s and cool stuff like that. So here it is right here. But I don't want it so kicky. I want it more bassy. All right, something like that. So let's go ahead and play that same progression from this bass right here. So here we go. Let's go ahead and hit record. All right, good thing we got that in time. Let's go ahead and quantize that. And finally, let's just add in some pianos because we don't have vocals here to kind of fill out our chorus. So I'm just going to bring in a piano and fill our chorus that way. All right, just like that. Let's go ahead and quantize that. Let's just make this a little bit more into the track here. Alright, so that's pretty much the track right there. I did pause the video so I was able to kind of mix the track a little bit, get a better balance between the bass, the kick, the snap I made a lot wider. That's the kick. So I made a wide snap right there, or jungle clap. And we're going to go ahead and arrange it right now. Just want to kind of take you through what I did. And actually I also added some master effects on our bus or our stereo out. I put a bus compressor just to kind of glue the track a little bit, and put in an ad limiter just to kind of raise the volume just a bit. So let's go ahead and start arranging this track. Just do this. So the track pretty much starts with just the pluck sound, so we're just going to take that in there. And then I think it brings in the kick. Now I should label these tracks, but let's not do that for now. Okay, then it's going to go into the snap, which this is the snap. And you know what, let's bring in the snap with the kick. We don't have to do it perfectly to the track. Bring in the bass here, take out the piano, and then we'll do a drop here. So let's see how this sounds. So for the beginning of the track, it actually gets automated, the pluck sound. So let's go ahead and just automate that. Let's turn on our automation to touch. And I'm just going to touch the parameter I want to automate, which is the cutoff right here. This is the guy right here. Let's close that. Turn on our automation, go to Alchemy cutoff envelope, and let's go ahead and just automate this here. So I pretty much just want to bring it up slightly like this. So we'll do something like that. So there's our automation on our first part. Let's take out the snap here. Okay, and we'll bring the snap here. So this snare we'll just put on the chorus. Let's bring in the bass. So we're going to put a little drop right there. We're just going to bring back some of these. It's about there. Let's see how that sounds. But this pluck we're going to bring a little bit longer. Piano we'll bring a little lower. And that's pretty much the arrangement of the track right there. Again, this is not going to sound exactly like the original, but it's something I want to put together to show you guys what you can actually do with these chord trigger presets that I've given you, including this one as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and save this chord trigger preset and place a link in the description box below so you can download that. If you don't have the chord trigger plugin, I'm also going to attach the MIDI as well, so you can import the MIDI into any DAW that you like. And for those of you who use Logic, and you're going to get the full potential here, and you're going to be able to download this entire session, so you guys can download the session, see what I did, and play around with the track as well if you want to kind of remake it or remix the song yourself. And that's pretty much it. So all the downloads can be found once again in the description box below. So the chord trigger preset, the MIDI, and of course the Logic X session that you see right here. So that's it for me, guys. If you do have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. For more good videos like these, remember to hit that subscribe button. If you did like this video, remember to thumbs up and share it. And I'll talk to you all in the next one. Talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.